Hey, friends. What is going on? Happy Tuesday. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. It has been a minute since I've been live, and I miss so many of you. I miss all of you. Oh, my goodness. Had a phenomenal trip to Maui. But what I want to talk about is I just got off of a call that we have with leaders in our company. And the message that was shared just has me so inspired and so excited. So I am streaming through multiple platforms, but I really wanted to just come in here and share with you guys a few key takeaways that I got from leaders that have been in our industry for 20 years, that have literally gone through everything that we struggle with, especially with the mindset piece of building these businesses. And I just wanted to share it with you. So one of the first things that we really forget, I think, is that goal setting is actually a skill. And so I did a goal setting training inside of my 10K group, and there were a few people that went through it, and there were a few people that shared their goals with me, and there are a few people that are hitting those goals. So I want you to understand that goal setting is a skill set that needs to be developed, because there's goal setting and then there's goal achieving. And I think sometimes for a lot of us, when we don't achieve the goal, then we give it this meaning, right? And we create this whole thing around it. And it's really about goal achieving. So tonight, make sure that you are on that call with our team every single Tuesday night, because they're doing something called a goal planning. And we're going to do it again with my organization together. Maybe Austin and I will join forces and do it together on Sunday. But it's really, really important that you set up 2023 now, that you reflect on the year, that you take a look at your wins and your successes and really zoom out of your business so that you can set those goals and those plans so that you can achieve them and have the success that you desire, whether it's our company or you're building another company. So a lot of people, all of us, right? We have like this survival innate nature to be recognized, to be loved. We give it a meaning that if we're recognized, then people love us. And if we feel loved, then we feel valued. And people don't leave when they feel like they're valued and when they're recognized. And so one of the things that we really talked about on the call was how we recognize each other and how we are recognizing our other business owners, business besties, teammates, and what are we doing to create that significance, not only for ourselves and recognizing that we do need it as humans, but also what meaning we are giving our business that's kind of taking away from that significance that we believe. So I'll give you an example, right? If you're going down a road and you're going 100 miles an hour and you don't have any idea that in 2 miles there's a left, right? And so you're going 100 miles an hour, and boom, you're off the cliff. And then the second time you're going 100 miles an hour, boom, you go off a cliff. Third time, boom, you go off a cliff. At some point, if you had a mentor or someone say, hey, by the way, in 2 miles, there's going to be a cliff. There's going to be a really, really sharp turn. You might want to slow down before you hit that. You get tired of jumping off the cliff, right? So sometimes in our businesses, especially if you're a high achiever, then you tend to focus on those cliffs instead of recognizing that there's probably 100 people that have literally gone down that same exact road, and they can actually help you see what is happening in 2 miles in front of you so that you don't go off of that cliff. So in business and in our business, sometimes there's a lot of focus on a rank or a promotion. I know I've heard it from the field. We just got off of a call where everybody's heard it from the field. And what I learned, which I didn't really realize, is rank is actually there to reward the behavior, right? So if you run, and then you hit a rank, you're being rewarded for behavior. But that rank wasn't necessarily off of everything that you did. Sometimes it was timing. Sometimes it was a promotion. It's always a team effort. But a lot of times, if we run to the rank, and then a week or 2 or 3, our rank looks different in the back office, then we give that a meaning. And so we say things to ourselves and we start to feel unworthy. We start to feel undeserving. Jesse McPherson shared an incredible story about his own personal journey where he lost a rank. He literally only lost 10% of his business in a month because he had life going on in the background. But he created an entire meaning of maybe this isn't working. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not a strong leader. And so because of him focused on him not achieving the rank, he didn't hit rank the next month, and he didn't hit rank the next month, and he didn't hit rank the next month. And so he went from making all of this money to not making as much, right? And so he gave it a meaning and he started really questioning what he was doing in this business and if this business is for him. And so he actually reached out. So the first thing I want you to know is if you hit a rank, you earned it. You earned it, you earned it, and you deserve it. That is your rank. Okay, the payment comes from continuing that activity every single day. And that comes from focusing and remembering why you got started in this industry anyway, which was for time freedom, financial freedom, contribution, giving back, traveling more. Like you got started for a reason. And so we really want to make sure that we remember and we're focused on the reason that we got started and not the things that might kind of take us backwards. And so just know that you earned it and you deserved it. Wherever you are in your business, your promotion is yours and you worked for it. Your rank is yours and you worked for it. Don't let that back office dictate something that you're giving a meaning because maybe it doesn't say that commission wise, right? There's rank and then there's income, and they're separate. Rank is a reward. Income is consistent daily activities. Okay, so I didn't know that. I learned this the hard way. And another opportunity when I was pushed and I hit a rank, and then the next month I didn't get paid, and I was like, what just happened? And I felt a little blindsided. Again, I went off the cliff. My mentor didn't prepare me for something that's called seasonal advancements. And sometimes these advancements happen during a season. And that's okay. It's fantastic. It's a great time to take advantage of an opportunity to hit that rank. But the income part of the business happens from daily, consistent activities. So it doesn't matter where you are. It matters, or where you've been, it matters where you are today and what you're doing in the future. So I definitely needed that message. So I'm really, really, really grateful that Jesse shared that with us today. So what he was sharing is that he questioned his belief as a leader. He questioned his belief in his business. He was giving it so much meaning that he had lost this title. And he was embarrassed. He was embarrassed to show up for his team. He was embarrassed to show up for trainings because he thought, oh my gosh, I'm actually not getting paid this money. And he questioned himself. And I can definitely resonate with that 100%. So after 90 days of him focusing that he really only lost 10%, he went from 75 sales in a month to like 63 sales. Right. But because he missed it, it was by 7. So 68 sales. Because he missed it by 7, he didn't focus on the 63 that he helped. He focused on the 7 that he missed. Right. Do you ever do that? Do you ever focus on the 7 that you missed instead of the 63 brand new people who are ready to crush it in this industry? It's really, really simple to do. And so he went to a mentor, and his mentor said, you have a revolving door business. And I wrote this down. A revolving door business means people are joining and people are leaving just as fast. You got a new customer coming in, or a new bestie coming in, and new bestie leaving, new bestie coming, new bestie leaving. And so you always have to show up to get new besties, right? And then the foundation of your business doesn't stay consistent when you have a revolving door business. So there's hitting a rank, and then there's goal setting or goal planning that you have a residual rank. Like the ranks are great, but Jen's here for residual money. And if you joined our team, you're here for that residual income too, right? So it was really, really eye-opening. So here's what his mentor told him to do. Call everyone and ask them why they quit. Call everyone that quit your business, quit your opportunity, quit your team, and ask them why they quit. And then fix the problem, not for them. Don't try to recruit them back in. Fix the problem for the next set of people coming in. It's pretty interesting, right? Like if I were to think about why I quit other opportunities, then I know why I left. So I know where that problem was, right? So I can fix that problem for people of the future. But also I could take a look at people that have quit me, and people have quit me, and ask them why they left, right? And here's the other thing. You build a team. You do not need 100%. You'll never, ever, ever, ever. 100% of people are not staying. They're not. Okay? You don't need 100% of people to build. You don't even need 50% of people to build. You need 10. Out of 100 people that you sponsor, 10 are going to build with you. And that's real numbers. And that's based on 8 years of being here and several opportunities. Not everyone is going to do what you do. Not everyone wants what you want, and that's okay. But 10% are going to be the high achievers that are going to go make 6 figures in their first year. And that's really all you need to build your business to hit your goals, right? So understand that you don't want to drag people. You don't want to talk people into remembering why they quit. You just want to remind them why they got started, right? And if they, they can decide from there. So how do you get more people to stay? How do you get more people to stay? How do you find leaders? And how can I duplicate? Right? So those are 3 really, really important questions that Jessie said that I wrote down. How do you get more people to stay? How can I find quality leaders? And how can I duplicate? Right? And so he was able to make 6 figures. And once he did, he never left that 6-figure foundation. But there were years, and it was usually around 150, and I'm not doing income claims. I'm sharing a story from a leader where he made 6 figures, and that was his brand new foundation, right? Was making that. Now, there were years he made 250. There were years he made less, but he never made below that 6-figure foundation. And so as business owners, we have to be responsible for recognizing and for planning our own residual income foundation. That is our responsibility because it's different for every single person. My residual number may be very different than your residual number, but the rank is completely separate, okay? So we want to let go of what the rank means and really hold on to what you want to get out of your business, and then commit to doing those daily activities each and every single day. Now, there was 2 things that he talked about. One was rank entitlement, and one was rank depression, right? And if you're a high achiever and you look in your back office and you see some zeros and you're going into rank depression because you ran to a rank, understand that your back office, the only meaning it has is the meaning you have given it. And sometimes we have to zoom out and take a look at the whole picture, right? Take a look at your business over the last 6 months, over the last year, over the last 2 years. Are you progressing or are you regressing? It's not about what happened in a week. It's not about what happened on Black Friday. That's a push. That's a seasonal push, which I'm learning, right? It's not about what happened on those days. It's zooming out of your business and saying, am I growing? Am I seeing growth? And then tweaking what you are learning so that you can set 2023 to have massive, massive success based on what we've learned together in the last 6 months. So, and then there's rank celebrity, right? So you want to be, I wrote down, be careful with marketing. You want to be careful that you don't fall into the rank celebrity, right? And a lot of people will start edifying you, and then you start believing all of that stuff, and you show up like you're Jesus walking on water, and you're not. Like, we're not. We're humans, and we're people, and we're going to make mistakes, and we're doing the best we can. So really, really, which Jessie does such a phenomenal job, both him and Muzaffer and Austin are such humble people that give first Like, you guys, we have the greatest company, the greatest opportunity. There are so many promotions coming down for Playbook, so make sure you have your tickets. Regionals is right around the corner. I'm super excited to meet a lot of you and see a lot of you. And you want to make sure that you're going to those, because there are some things that they're going to drop in Playbook that are going to help our businesses tremendously. And remember, it doesn't matter how we start. It matters if we are staying committed to what we said why we started, which is creating that freedom, creating that legacy, creating that opportunity for contribution, for homeschooling your kid, for traveling. That is why you started. So let go of the rank, right? Depression or celebrity status, and get into the activities. Stay humble and stay focused, and remember why you got started. So if you want to make more money, then you've got to be more valuable. Okay. Now, some people don't like, well, what does valuable mean? Well, are you helping other people earn an income? Are you helping someone else learn about the product? Are you helping someone else learn about the service? Are you sharing what you're learning? Are you sharing your testimonials? Are you sharing your story? How many people are hearing about your opportunity, your testimonial, your story on a given day? Because the more valuable you become, the more money that you make. So are you contributing? Are you participating? Where are you giving value? Right? Because God blesses the givers. Like, you could go giver. There's all kinds of books, right? What you do, you attract, right? The law of cause and effect. What you cause affects, right? You got to give to get back. So are you being that person of value? And every single one of you watching this has tremendous value to offer a lot of people. And it's really just getting past those blocks of what's holding you back. So that was something that I thought was really, really useful. There are some people that just want to be a part of it. They just want to be a part of it. They're going to stay a loyal customer. They may even go to the trainings. They're going to go on some of the escapes. They want to go to church every Sunday. They just want to be a part of it. And that's phenomenal. We need those people in our business, right? So that's a good thing to know. So one of the things that Jesse asked us, like, what if he did quit? And this was in 2004. Like, what if he did quit in 2004? I wouldn't be here. Austin wouldn't be here. Muzaffar and him wouldn't be a team. Like, how many lives has he impacted because he didn't quit, as opposed to staying focused on the 10% he missed, right? 10% he missed and thought, I should quit. And look at what he's created now for him and his family. It's incredible. So tonight, they are going to do a goal planner. So you definitely want to be on tonight's call. I'm super excited for tonight's call. I teach goal planning in my group. If you're watching from that group, I have a PDF I can give to you. You can comment below. I can give you. It's a free PDF. It's a 7-step goal setting. It's something that I use every single day and week and month in my business. Because if I have a plan and I do my plan, just like if you have a job, right? When you clock in, you have a plan for your day, and then you have a result at the end of the day. Your business is no different. Sometimes we need help with our plans, and that's okay. So tonight, you definitely want to be on the call. Jesse's going to bring it. We're going to do all goal planning. I'm super, super excited. A lot of announcements are coming next Tuesday. So the call yesterday, it was a little bit premature. They definitely apologized for that, and things happen, right? It's the holidays and things are happening. So make sure that you're on that all agent team call next Tuesday. We got regionals coming up. I'm super, super, super excited to meet so many of you. And then we got Playbook in Atlanta. If you're in our organization, we've got some things that are, they're going to stay hush hush, but you don't want to miss it. You don't want to miss it. That's all I'm going to say. You don't want to miss it. So just get excited about the residual income opportunity. Let go of the rank. Just let go of the rank. It's a part of the business. It's not the business. Get excited about the residual income and go find 10 people who are struggling to make residual income, and you will build a phenomenal business by being valuable to them and focus on helping them. So, okay, that is my live for today. God bless you. Love you guys. I will see you on the call tonight.